Since 1920, sisters unite.
Yes, I in fact did write my chapter in the Experts and Influencers book based on the song, based on my memory of a conversation that I had with my grandmother after listening to the song Suffering Till Suffrage, which was a Schoolhouse Rock song that I absolutely adored when I was a child. It was so awesome. And the context of the song is super timely because this is 2020, and in 1920, women finally earned the right to vote. That's what my grandmother told me. And a lot of women had to work really hard to make that happen. And my chapter is about how, as a child, when I was raised in the context of feeling supported and self-expressed in my particular household, it was hard for me to believe that in the world it existed, that girls were not thought of as equal. But I'd love to share some of what I wrote in my chapter. I wrote, Grandma was right. We still had a long way to go, and long after her passing, we still do. But why is it that we live in a world where women need so desperately to be empowered? And the fact of the matter is that we do. The fact of the matter is that women make up half the population on the planet, but are not represented in leadership and as prominently as their male counterparts, and still don't make equal wages in the workplace. What? I can't believe that's even a thing, right? So that we still have a lot we can work on. And although at times it seems that we're on the brink of war and environmental destruction. Wow, I didn't even know about COVID-19 when I wrote this. It's interesting. There's a really fantastic opportunity for more women to step up, to speak up, and to be in roles of leadership. Our voices and our presence have never before been more needed in order to bring the world back into balance, right? So we need that feminine energy. And we really need women to step up and to offer a different perspective and a different way of doing things, and to lead in a way that's more heart-centered and self-aware and environmentally aware. I give some action steps in my chapter, and if anybody wants that, just reach out. I have a PDF file that I can send you of those action steps of how to do that. And really what I want to say is not only just read my chapter, but raise your voice, figure out what you stand for, and don't be afraid to share that. We really need your voice. We need fresh perspectives right now. We need women leaders, and we need to be empowered. So that's what I want to say. I hope you take the time to go listen to Suffering Till Suffrage, and you'll understand why it inspired me so much, that particular moment and the retelling of that lesson that my grandmother taught me. And also get published. It's time for the world to hear your voice. It's time for the world to hear your perspective and your story. And yeah, definitely, this is your time. So that's my sharing. I really hope you enjoy the book, and I hope you enjoy my chapter. Thanks a lot, everybody.